Hi, my name is Francis Kasuga, and I will be talking to you all about Alex Lab, a tech YouTuber. This will solely be a solo presentation due to the fact my partner wasn't active during this. So let's begin. Alex Lab is a YouTuber that specializes in making fictional creations deemed possible with electronics and knowledge. Most of his famous projects consist of making several parts and aspects of the Iron Man suit from Marvel. He currently resides in Russia, and his channel both supports English and Russian videos. Today I'll be talking to you all about 3 of his most famous videos. First will be his plasma shot repulsor. Just like the movie, he used a metal exoskeleton arm to mount the repulsor and to test it. The repulsor itself is made out of stainless steel that he bought from a local hardware store, which he cut and bended himself. This was powered by a 12-volt battery. The repulsor uses a hydrogen reactor to get shots of plasma using hydrogen tanks to collect gas, with the addition of tubes and wires. During the test, the reaction was so fast that the camera he owned at the time could not pick up the actual image, but showed how much power was in the reaction due to his arm movements. His next project was a arc reactor, or the hydrogen arc reactor. The base of the reactor is called a DC electrolyzer, which in regular terms is called a reliable hydrogen generator. The arc reactor composes of metal discs, rubber rings, and other parts found in his local junkyard. To a surprise, this looks very familiar to the arc reactor in the first Iron Man movie. In later projects, this is what he replaces the battery with to power his repulsors and other projects. And his next one is a torch repulsor 2.0, or the second generation of his repulsors. This was used as a flamethrower powerful enough to melt a piece of molten rock. It's pretty powerful. For this to work, he had to make gas seep through 3 metal pieces of pipes with an opening of 0.6 millimeters each in the middle. Most of the same parts were used for his repulsor, but what changed was this was powered by his arc reactor, which I showed you in the previous slide. And this is relevant to the topic because a man just used junkyard scraps to make fiction come to life. All of his projects use soldering techniques and knowledge of dispersing electricity and gas. This is relevant to the future because watching this channel will hopefully inspire the next generation of engineers to create things out of a movie or comic. A prime example is the working arc reactor, a staple known in the Marvel Universe as the heart of Tony Stark and his Iron Man creation. Was only known as a fiction, but in recent years Alex Labs and several other people made it possible to make an arc reactor to power objects. And these are my sources. All can be found at Alex Labs, his YouTube channel. And I hope you enjoyed my presentation, and goodbye.